Greetings, it is I, Tantus Naravan Dracovin, Lord and Emperor of the Dracovin Empire, and welcome. Today, we're continuing our role-playing adventures. It's time for more Wasteland adventures. So in our previous episode, we escaped from the horrible mutant Megatarask and headed into space. Our team had decided to head to the moon, and our spacefaring friends agreed to take us there. Soon, we landed in the middle of the moon jungle on a large metal pad. We learned that it had been once used as a major outpost, but now, well, they were unsure. There hadn't been really a lot of people around this area to man it, or to visit it, so they weren't sure if anybody was here. So they didn't actually know why the metal pad apparently wasn't opening up and letting them into the center of the moon, because apparently their base was under the moon jungle. We found out from them there might be a manual hatch to the underground somewhere, but it would be buried under the jungle. So we grabbed some of the gear from our friends and headed out into the jungle. Also, there might be demons here, just saying. So Einz turned into a bird and headed out into the air, while Lan used his super speed to travel around the jungle, all in search of that hatch, which is probably hidden under a bush somewhere. As the two discovered some ancient ruins, Lan ran full speed into a blade barrier. We all raced to the scene, hearing his screams of pain, to assist him, only to discover that he had been captured by some kind of creature. He managed to free themselves as we arrived to help him, but the employee number was captured then because he was hanging back a little bit. So, again, Einz used his amazing and powerful tracking abilities to find out where one of his friends is, and they discovered where employee is, helped free him, but then suddenly they were all surrounded by a blade barrier. Lan tried to get us out of the blade barrier by climbing into a nearby tree with his super jumping abilities, less gravity on the moon, super jumping abilities to begin with, you do the math, and getting a rope tied up there. But suddenly a snake woman with 6 arms appeared in front of him in the tree and telekinetically shoved him back into the barrier. And also the rope was thrown down then too. Einz negotiated with the Merilith, the actual last demon on the moon, and made a friend. She then dispelled the illusion of herself that she had put in the tree for Lan to fight and to sort of distract him with, and also dispel the blade barrier. And together they turned back towards the ship, only to find it surrounded by strange black things from the depths of the moon, which she had warned us existed. Great! Einz unleashed an explosion of rot, a powerful spell he had, as the battle against these strange creatures began. Stay tuned next week, where we learn the fate of our spacefaring friends and the secrets of the moon, though our friends are probably 99% dead.